Hello and welcome to my new show, Crowdfunding Ones to Watch. In this show, we'll be looking at review copies that I've been sent of games that are either coming to Kickstarter or have already been funded and are not yet shipped. They're still available to buy through late pledges. At the end of the show, I'll also talk about games that are coming to crowdfunding in the coming week. So let's start with our first game, Capybara Crush. This is not yet on Kickstarter, but you can follow along to find out when it's launching. This is a pocket-sized card game for 1 to 4 players, lasts about 30 minutes, and it's for 8 and up. Although my 5-year-old can also play this game, so it's very family-friendly. We have got the cutest scoring markers, we've got stars which can be used during the game, and good set of rules, and these critters. So the goal of the game is to make chains of these critters or backgrounds, and it's very easy to play, very easy to pick up. You have these scoring markers, you make a scoring track, and you use these cute little scoring tokens to mark your progress. And the nice thing about this game is that you can also reuse this card. So when you're done, you pop it back in and you put it away. It's all very environmentally friendly in that one sense. So you can see you've got a capybara on a surfboard, one on a unicorn, and you make your way around the track scoring points. These are the star powers that you can use in the game. To begin with, you start with very easy ones. There's also other ones that you can use for replayability, that cost more, that are different. And this game can actually cater for unlimited players. You just need extra decks for every 4 players that you're going to add. During the game, you can also have favourite critters, so you score extra points if you get cards with those. And all in all, I'd say this is a brilliant game. Definitely look out for it. If you enjoy cozy games and you enjoy capybaras, this one is for you. Also, a huge thank you to Dylan who gifted me this game. Just to let you know that this is the pocket version and there will be a deluxe version coming to Kickstarter which will have wooden meeples, acrylic stars, you'll have options to buy plushie bags, and it's all sounding amazing. Farming games also make other games similar to this. If you like the look of this one, you can also buy other ones in this genre. Our second game to be featured is Dragonlings, and this is from Be Up Games. So this has already been funded. It will ship in September and you can buy it on the GameFound website. So let's take a look in the box. This is the prototype copy, so the final version will come with an insert. And look at these eggs. How cute is that? If you like Wingspan, these are very similar, but they're multicolored, speckled dragon eggs. And the goal of the game is to create towers using these dragons. So if you're colorblind as well, it's actually got the description of the color on the cards. See this lovely artwork, very nice. I mean, the box and the whole look of the game is just stunning, in my opinion. So you can see that all these different dragons have got different abilities to be used. This game comes with a solo mode, a competitive mode, and a cooperative mode. It plays up to 6 players. So I think it's extremely versatile. Let's have a look here what else we have. During the game, you can collect treasures, which score points. You have these egg counters. So as you collect eggs, which you mark using the egg per player, you can also hatch dragons. Look at these cute baby ones. And you grow them into huge towers to score points against your opponents. And you also have these trainer cards where you can get bonus points at the end depending on if you have met these conditions. I think this is a brilliant game. If you're interested to check out how it plays, I've actually got a solo playthrough on my channel. I've got the prototype copy of the rules here, but the final version will have a really robust rule book. If you like the look of this, definitely check out the GameFound link. you'll be able to pledge it on there along with plushies and whatever other goodies they have on. Just to show you this side of the box so you can see it can potentially be a long game, 45 to 90 minutes. It's for 1 to 6 players ages 7 and up. And I personally really enjoy this game. I definitely recommend it if you like cozy games and if you're a dragon enthusiast. Don't miss out on this one. Now let's look at Earth and its expansions. Some of you might be new to this game, so just to give a quick overview, you're trying to get points by building an island. Here I've only got 6 cards, but in the game you're building 16 cards, a 4x4 grid. And you take one of 4 actions on your turn: planting, composting, watering and growing. And through those actions you acquire things like these tokens which pay for these cards, and on these cards you can grow little sprouts which count for points, and you can grow little trees that also count to points. Each card on here also has its own points that's shown by this leaf symbol, and the cost of the card is shown there. These are the player tokens. As you can see, there's 5 different colours. In the Abundance expansion, you get to increase your player count by 1. You get given 5 of these extra tokens. You get this extra player board part where you can now store sprouts. For those of you familiar with the game, you can put it at the bottom or at the side of your player board. There's also a solo mode for this as well, and there's a spare solo part there. This is the symbol for the solo play. You get additional cards in the Abundance expansion with this little A here. These are just some of them. There's more in the box. You get the ability to germinate. So that means you can look through the deck for cards that you need using these new tokens called seeds. And a germinate card which shows you what you can do. And now we're going to focus on the animal expansion. This is a prototype version and it's still available to buy through Kickstarter late pledges. Inside the box you'll be receiving these enemy pools, and they are just so cute. You've got here very nice quality, different animals being printed on both sides. In some cases you'll have groups of animals, so some of them might be the same because sometimes you're taking more than one to play with. And along with those you get these animal cards. So these give you additional abilities and ways of scoring depending on your island that you've built. Here we've got star system which shows how difficult or easy it is to play. 1 star means it's easy to use, 3 means it's quite difficult. Some of these are also only compatible with the Abundance expansion. I think there's only a couple of cards in there, which are the rest you can use even if you don't have the Abundance expansion. In solo mode, if you're playing easy, you just take 1 of these. If you're playing hard, you take 2. But generally you just take 1, and on the back there's also global ability which affects all players. If you're interested, here are some more of the animals that are included. Now let's look at the games coming to crowdfunding this week. Agricola Special Edition. This includes all previous expansions with new artwork, meeples, wooden resource tokens, and has a new expansion called Irrigation. It's a game for 1 to 6 players, playtime of 90 minutes for ages 14 and up. The original game has won several awards. Hanzo, a print-and-play multi-map game where you are a ninja Hanzo determined to retrieve the weapons stolen by the samurai. You'll place dice to trigger events and gather resources across the map. You can play solo or 1 versus 1. Fantastic Sea, a medium-weight tactical card game for 2 to 4 players. Compete for points by catching fish in a moving ocean. Dare the Unknown, a journey through NASA's legacy. This game is for 2 to 6 players, ages 6 and up. Move tokens around the board using card powers. First player to get all the tokens on landing site wins. Titanhome, a pirate's wrath. Role play as pirate leaders for power and wealth. Thanks for watching, and special thanks to Charming Games for inspiring this show. If you want to see future episodes, please subscribe to the channel.